Something stirring in the sports retail space. Dick's Sporting Goods and Foot Locker, two of the biggest names in athletic apparel, are suddenly trending together. But this isn't about a viral sneaker drop. It's about business strategy, realignment, and a quiet tug-of-war for relevance in a world that's changing faster than they can stock shelves. At first glance, they look similar. Both are giants in sports retail. Both sell athletic gear, footwear, branded apparel. But look deeper, and you'll see two very different stories unfolding. Foot Locker has built its entire identity around being a go-to destination for sneakerheads and brand loyalists. Its stores are typically planted in malls, high traffic, low intimacy. For years, it thrived off one critical relationship, Nike. But that relationship isn't what it used to be. Nike's been pulling back, choosing to go direct to consumer, through its own apps, websites, and flagship stores. And when your biggest supplier starts skipping you, that's not a disagreement. That's a warning shot. Foot Locker is trying to evolve. They're closing underperforming stores, launching new concepts like community stores and Kids Foot Locker redesigns. But beneath the rebranding, the core issue remains. They don't fully control what they sell, and that's a dangerous place to be. Now take Dick's Sporting Goods. On paper, it's a competitor, but their playbook is very different. Instead of leaning on legacy brand names, Dick's has been quietly building its own ecosystem. Private label products, exclusive deals, branded in-house lines like Calia and DSG, all under their roof. That means better margins, more pricing power, and direct control over the customer experience. When Dick's makes a sale, they're not just reselling someone else's product, they're owning the full stack. Design, distribution, delivery. And their stores? They're not just retail outlets. They're experiences, full of interactive spaces, batting cages, golf simulators. It's not just about getting you to buy something. It's about making you stay longer, shop deeper, and come back again. Foot Locker is downsizing. Dick's is diversifying. That's the real difference. And this divergence matters, especially now. Consumers are spending more carefully. Inflation hasn't fully cooled. And discretionary purchases, like athletic gear, are under scrutiny. People aren't just buying what's popular. They're buying what feels valuable. So when two legacy retailers show up in the same news cycle, it's not just noise. It's tension. It's momentum building towards something, whether it's a formal move or just a signal that change is coming. Let's be clear, nothing's official yet. But this isn't about a single deal. It's about a pattern. Dick's is in acquisition mode. They've made it clear they want to expand strategically. And Foot Locker? Whether they're ready or not, they've become a brand that's vulnerable, but valuable. They've got real estate, brand recognition, and data, but they lack stability. That imbalance opens the door for partnerships, buyouts, joint ventures, or even more aggressive plays. From a financial perspective, here's why this matters. Dick's stock has outperformed most retail peers over the last few years. Foot Locker's stock, on the other hand, has been far more volatile. Investors are paying attention. Because if a consolidation happens, or even whispers of it gain traction, valuations shift, confidence shifts, and entire segments of the retail market get repriced. And for consumers, it could change how you shop and where. If Dick's brings Foot Locker under its umbrella, even partially, it means one company could start shaping athletic retail at scale, from product development all the way to how it hits your local store. More bundling, more exclusives, fewer middlemen, but also fewer options. Because when control concentrates, choice often shrinks. You'll still see the same shoes, the same brands, but the pricing, the promotions, the placement, that'll come from the top down. Whether a deal goes through or not, the direction is clear. Dick's is growing, Foot Locker is restructuring. And the gap between them is more than just strategy. It's about survival. In today's retail economy, power doesn't just belong to the one with the most stores. It belongs to the one with the tightest supply chain, the deepest margins, and the clearest plan to keep customers coming back without relying on someone else's product. This is bigger than sneakers. It's about control, cash flow, and consolidation. And if you're watching from a distance, whether you're an investor or just a curious observer, now's the time to pay attention. Because the retail map is being redrawn in real time. And the brands that make the smartest moves today, they'll be the ones still standing 10 years from now. If you want to stay ahead of these shifts and understand how business moves impact your money, this is the place. Subscribe to the Money Manual. No fluff, no noise. Just smart breakdowns of the stories that actually matter. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the next play. Your money deserves better insight. Let's build it, one smart video at a time.